Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another showcase for you today. This time taking a look at a double Regi team with Registeel and Regirock. So the backline definitely really weak to fighting types, also weak to ground. That's why Jellicent definitely provides pretty decent coverage for that because it double resists fighting attacks. So I'm really excited to see how this team plays out. I mean, double Regi, definitely really a lot of fun for sure. Why not? But right now we do have a Registeel going for the flash cannon. Registeel, of course, we know is very powerful. So is Regirock. It does pick up a shield, so that is awesome. Trying to get to another one, not quite able to get that unless if they shield. Registeel is going to shield that. So that would have been enough to KO. We do see the flash cannon come in, and will the opponent decide to double shield this one up? They might decide to. They do decide to. They can't farm down, no. So they're going to have to throw an attack. The opponent, I feel, could have farmed up a little bit more, but that's fine. That will KO. In comes Regirock. So Regirock, of course, gets to Stone Edge really fast. It doesn't have Flash Cannon. It has Focus Blast as well, but not Flash Cannon. So it does get to the Stone Edge really fast. Okay, I mean, again, I feel like the Regirock could have farmed up more, but that's fine. Stone Edge, not going to be enough to KO. Switching into Jellicent, going for the Hex, able to Hex it down. So in comes Medicham. Medicham going to be hit with a Shadow Ball. Going to be enough to KO this Medicham, I think. If it's not, it should be able to Hex it down. Actually, no, never mind, it's not. But should be able to Hex it down, not before Medicham gets to an attack, but even a Psychic doesn't KO. And it's going to be a Dynamic Punch that is double resisted. I wonder what other move. Maybe they have Ice Punch. If they have Ice Punch as well, I guess that makes sense. In comes the Bash Shield on. This should be a good game. I mean, Regirock has Focus Blast, which is double super effective. Getting off a Shadow Ball, which adds up. I mean, getting off multiple Shadow Balls, definitely putting it in Focus Blast range. Of course, Focus Blast from a Regirock doesn't one-shot, but now it's definitely in Focus Blast range. So they just have to go for it, and Regirock can definitely take this attack. Going to be a Flamethrower, going to be a Stone Edge. Stone Edge makes sense, but Regirock definitely going to be able to take it and get to the Focus Blast, which will KO that Bash Shield on. So that is going to be a good game. Despite a pretty hard lead loss, still two answers in the back. Right, two answers in the back that could pretty much deal with the Bastiodon because they have fighting attacks. So that was a really good win there. So we're going to go ahead and move into the next one, see how the next one plays out. Going to be Jellicent into Politoed. So if this Politoed does not have Earthquake, it can't really do much to Jellicent. Of course, Jellicent... Oh, they're just going straight Weather Ball. So that tells me they don't have Earthquake, they have Blizzard. So they're just going straight Weather Ball. Totally fine. Jellicent going to be able to resist that and go for these Shadow Balls. Charging up extra energy, going for that Shadow Ball. So this Shadow Ball going to get the shield. Okay, even better. I mean, take the shields. Jellicent, I'm pretty sure, still wins this, unless if for some reason they actually do have Earthquake and they didn't charge up to it. But no, they have Blizzard, so that's totally fine. Jellicent resisting Blizzard as well as Weather Ball. So we're going to go ahead and go for the Shadow Ball. And just should be able to farm down. Honestly, I think Jellicent lives this Weather Ball, so just going to go ahead and take it and farm down. So not only winning Switch, but winning shield advantage as well, which is not necessarily easy to do. Plus, Nololan Mawa comes in, so they have to shield the Shadow Ball as well. So we'll see. They do shield it very nice. Just let the Jellicent go and bring in Regirock. Regirock does have access to Stone Edge. So this is a great matchup. By the way, this is not the Great League Remix. This is the Open Great League. I forgot to mention that, but that's what it is. So we're going to see a Shield Shadowbone. Okay. Going to go ahead and go for the Stone Edge against the Alolan Marowak. So this is Alolan Marowak. Going to be taking a lot of damage. Actually, just going to outright KO. In comes the Azumarill. And this is going to be a good game. Going for the Stone Edge just to chip it away. But Registeel, especially with a shield, is going to be able to beat this Azumarill. That does a decent amount of damage. Regirock's actually not bad. It really is not a bad Pokemon. I mean, it gets to the Stone Edge attacks faster than Registeel gets the Flash Cannon. It does a good amount of damage. It's a good bait move. It's actually a really good Pokemon. So we're going to go ahead and see the shield right now. Going to be a play rough. Looks like they want to win with Regirock. More power to you. They're totally fine. Going to go ahead and go for the Stone Edge, and this is going to be enough to KO that Azumarill. That's going to be a good game. Registeel didn't even see any gameplay or any battles, so we're going to go ahead and move on to the next one. So Jellicent into Meganium. Okay, rough. So the problem with this is you can't really go into Registeel because if you they're going into Registeel anyway. Because like I was gonna say, if you go into Registeel, they could switch out and still have. I mean, the Meganium does well against Jellicent as well as Regirock. Plus, they have Earth Power, or not Earth Power, Earthquake, which does do a lot of damage to Registeel as well. So Meganium definitely tough for this team. We're gonna see a Flash Cannon. We're gonna see a Shield. Yeah, I would say Meganium, yeah, for sure. Definitely very difficult. Registeel is going to go ahead and shield. I think I would have stayed in with Jellicent. One for Ice Beam, at least you get off some damage against it. Super effective damage, and then, bring in the Registeel to go for the Flash Cannon. I think that's what I would have done. In comes Jellicent, going for the Ice Beam right now into this Cherrim. So Cherrim going to be taking super effective damage, almost enough to KO. They're going to go for the Fawn Down. I wasn't counting. Is this only a Weather Ball? Is this a Solar Beam? Let's see. Going to be a Dazzling Gleam, doing a tremendous amount of damage. In comes that Meganium. Meganium is actually going to throw its energy, which is good for the Jellicent, because I don't think Jellicent could have reached that Ice Beam. So we're going to bring in Registeel. Wants to get to a Flash Cannon. Oh, going for the Focus Blast. Okay, is that more energy efficient? It might be. It might be. It does more damage. I know Flash Cannon is stab, but it actually might be. But either way, let this go. Farm down with Regirock and hope that Regirock can. Let's see. Farm down. Do you farm? Yeah, you farm down with the Regirock. They're gonna. Oh, they get to a move though. So now Regirock does have to shield, and now it definitely has to commit to the farm down. You got to get the farm down. The lag might not allow you to get the farm down. Oh, they're gonna go ahead and go for the Stone Edge. Okay, I would have definitely committed to that farm down. Now I don't know what Meganium was at, but a couple more should have been enough. But in comes Galarian Stunfisk. And, okay, Focus Blast is going to do a lot, but it's not going to KO, unfortunately. Yeah, if they got the Farm Down, Regirock could have gotten the Focus Blast off, then the Stone Edge, which would have KO'd the Galarian Stunfisk, and that would have actually been a good game. So I believe you would have won that had you Farm Down, if you were able to. But that's okay. It's all a learning experience. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just giving my feedback. I'm not the greatest player in the world. I'm just giving my feedback. But Azumel is coming in, and we're going to see quite an overfarm. I do like that overfarm. And then Registeel is coming in. The only problem, if they have Hydro Pump, of course, that's going to do a lot of damage. They do not. That could be a bait, but it's probably not. I don't think, generally, especially in this situation, I don't think you bait the Registeel. I personally wouldn't with the Azumel. So we're going to see a Flash Cannon. They're going to go ahead and shield that. Nice. And we're going to go ahead and see another Flash Cannon. So it's an interesting shield by the opponent, because if they don't have, they're actually double shielded. I do not agree with that double shield at all, especially if they don't have Hydro Pump. Yeah, they don't have Hydro Pump. They have Ice Beam, Play Rough. Okay. That's okay. I mean, again, this is a little bit low rank 20. It's not really a big deal. That was a beautiful catch, able to switch into Jellicent. Unfortunately, you don't really want to catch a Shadow Bone. It's only a Bone Club, but you don't want to risk it. And I understand that shield, because Jellicent has almost 2 Shadow Balls ready to go. This is going to almost KO. One more Hex will be able to pick up the knockout. Yeah, this should be a good game. In comes Azumarill. And Azumarill is going to go for an attack. Likely going to be that Play Rough, but Jellicent going to be able to take it. Yep, Play Rough. Going to go ahead and go for the Shadow Ball. It's not going to bubble, but I don't think it matters. The Shadow Ball doesn't KO, but it does a decent amount. We have to see if they can get to another Shadow Ball. Able to get to one. This is going to KO the Azumarill. And yeah, this is going to definitely KO the Azumarill. Still has a Regirock with a shield. In comes Obstagoon. Okay, this is going to be a good game. Let them throw. Bring in the Regirock. Go for Focus Blast. It's double super effective. Now, I know Regirock is taking super effective damage, but it's a pretty tanky Pokemon, so it's going to be able to, well, first of all, it could take this, but it's going to be able to shield it and get to a Focus Blast, and that is going to be a good game. Yeah, Obstagoon generally has a, oh, wow, look at that lag. So Obstagoon generally has a good matchup, because they could shield and, like, go for the Farm Down, or, go for the Crush Chop to KO, but at the end of the day, when they don't have any shields or anything, that's when the Regis are going to do well with Focus Blast against Obstagoon. Okay, so Politoed in the lead on the opponent's side. So they do switch out into Altaria. Okay, interesting switch. Oh, now we're going to see a switch into Registeel. That's not a bad switch. Banking that energy, that's not bad. I think I would have thrown the Ice Beam just to get a shield to do a lot of damage. But this is not bad either, saving that energy, because Registeel is going to be able to wall Altaria and be able to win this matchup as well. So that's not a bad play at all. We're going to see the Sky Attack, and it does get the Registeel low. We're going to see Flash Cannons. So this Flash Cannon not going to KO, another one will. Yeah, this is why I would have thrown the Ice Beam, because you could have either gotten a shield or that Flash Cannon would have KO'd. So we're going to see another Flash Cannon come in right now. That will be enough to KO, so still picking up the knockout. So really nice. In comes Venusaur. So Venusaur is not going to be able to farm down. Okay, going to be hit with the Flash Cannon. Beautiful. Beautiful. Of course, Grass types strong against Jellicent and Regirock. If they knew what was in the back, they would have shielded that. Okay. I thought they were going to go ahead and go for the farm down. But nope, they do not. And what is coming in going to be Regirock. Another Frenzy Plant coming in. But yeah, you're going to have to commit shields here. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and shield that Frenzy Plant. And we're going to see a switch, a catch by the opponent. That was a good catch, but at least it's a Stone Edge and not a Focus Blast. So still does a lot of damage. They do go for an attack, going to be a Weather Ball. But it's not going to be enough to KO. So Weather Ball coming in. We'll see. Okay. So this is enough to KO. So we're going to rely on Jellicent. Jellicent has a lot of health and a lot of energy. So I'm going to go ahead and go for this Shadow Ball. I'm going to undercharge it, which is fine. They shield anyway. I'm going to go ahead and go for another Shadow Ball. Not before an attack comes in. Just going to let it go. Going to be Weather Ball. It's going to be resistant. So there's no reason to shield it. And we're going to see an attack come in right now. Going to undercharge this. Hoping to get a little bit more farm, but it still KOs. And in comes Venusaur. And Jellicent has to shield and should be able to farm down with Hex. And that's going to be it for this one, guys. See you in the next video. Have a good day. Bye.